Shares of Molson Coors falling flat today as Credit Suisse initiates the stock with an underperform rating, setting a $50 price target. That is our call of the day. Shares of the beer maker just shy of its 52-week low as the firm says Molson Coors has significant hurdles to overcome, including a lack of international exposure and declining popularity of its beer brand portfolio as U.S. consumers shift to more high-end options. It's been a bitter year for shares of Miller Lite maker, down 3%, while competitors like Boston Beer, Anheuser-Busch, and Constellation Brands all up more than 20%. I didn't know that 75% of EBIT is the U.S. operations. So they're really dependent on what's going on here.
Really dependent on that and really dependent on beer, right? And that's exactly the problem here. And I blame the millennials, frankly, because they don't like to drink the beer. They like their craft cocktails with their avocado toast. And Molson, they don't have that. That's the problem. I'm half joking.
You are not a millennial.
It's not. The problem is the millennials aren't drinking this. And as Credit Suisse points out, they don't have the balance sheet to go out and attain something. So they're kind of stuck here with just a beer portfolio.
Any hope?
I think, well, they have to be what basically you saw Constellation do. You have to get involved in a growthy segment.
Like cannabis?
You have to be in cannabis. They are somewhat there, but they picked the wrong name. So cannabis, Constellation is with Canopy, so you get a little bit of a tailwind to that. But if the industry is growing at 5% and you're shrinking at 10%, I could do that math pretty quick, that it doesn't take a lot of years for you not to be around.
And the problem is they've been reactive, not proactive. They haven't taken the initiative, and they've sat behind while everybody else has made moves. And it reminds me of GE, where it's always a reaction later on, where it's always the mistake of waiting for everybody else to do something, and then it's too late. And if they start to make their moves now, are they overpaying? If they decide this is where we need to go and we're going to leverage
Well, that's the problem.
And they don't have the money, so now they're going to have to borrow it or put out debt. Right, exactly right.
So you all think it's an underperform? You all agree with Credit Suisse on this underperform rating?
I'm a Bud man. Me, PJ, Squee, Kavanaugh.
What? What are you talking about?
Is this on?
Was that
Is your microphone on right?
Right. We are on air.
Is he speaking in tongues?
Miller Lite's a bad product. I said I'm a Bud man.
Period.
Yeah.
All right. Short and
analysis.
sweet.